Meet your new master, Master Wei 𝗔𗥧🥧, also known as Shi Yan Jia, 34th generation Shaolin warrior monk. Disciple of the current Shaolin Temple Abbot Shi Yan Jia with Chinese National Band 7. Named Shi Yan Jia is his monk name given to him by his master in the Shaolin Temple, but you can call him Master Wei or Wei Shifu as his students do. Master Wei left Shaolin Temple in 2002. Since then, he built his own Shaolin Kung Fu school and became a Shaolin Kung Fu and 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗧𝗜 teacher. Master Wei started his Kung Fu journey when he was 8 years old, fascinated by the fancy moves in the movie Shaolin Temple by Jet Li. He was dreaming that he could fly among the woods, but his flying dream was smashed to the ground on his first day of Kung Fu training. For months, he has tirelessly repeated the basic moves, the same that he is going to teach you in this program. He is going to do the same to you as his master did to him. Break your fancy imagination about Kung Fu and start the real training from the very beginning. Are you ready? Many students, maybe also you, ask Shifu what's the key to the success of being a Kung Fu master. The only answer that Shifu gave us are these simple words. Go run. Just do it. Keep going. More practice. Master Wei cannot remember how many times he heard those words from his masters. But this is the magic code. In the first days of Shifu's training when he was a young boy, it was very hard for him to understand and remember the master's instructions and do the moves correctly. But he had no other choice but to train. He was 1,000 miles away from home and his parents. When he saw his older Shaolin brothers performing, their moves seemed impossible for him to learn. But young Wei started to believe that the training is worth the effort. He started to push himself and train seriously. It felt good when he managed to do something from a standard front kick to a cartwheel, then a butterfly kick, backflip, and then other advanced moves. These small achievements gave him confidence and made him believe that he might not be able to fly, but his Kung Fu dream was possible and real. In a year, the only holiday he had was the Spring Festival, the Chinese New Year. Every holiday, students were quitting. From 60 students he started with, only 7 are now doing Kung Fu-related jobs. To give you a better idea of why it's such an honor to train with Master Wei, let me present shortly his achievements in a timeline. Wei Shifu has been training and teaching Kung Fu for nearly 30 years. Firstly, he trained for 10 years in the Shaolin Temple under 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗧𝗜𝗏, the great abbot of the 31st generation. As his skills grew, he was selected to join the performance group. During that time, he also won first place in many martial arts competitions. In the first national Shaolin Kung Fu competition, he was first in traditional Shaolin fist forms and Shaolin spear form. In the 9th sports meeting in Hunan province, he won the first place for Shaolin staff routine. And in the championships of Chengdu, he came first in the traditional sword form category. Apart from that, he has participated in many 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗧𝗦 competitions. Master Wei started teaching Kung Fu to international students from all over the world, giving performances to large audiences in 2002 after he got his qualified master certification from Hunan province. In 2006, he converted to be a lay disciple of Shi Yan Jia, the abbot of the Shaolin Temple. This master guided him to build his own school. In 2008, Master Wei established Qufu Shaolin Kung Fu School, and over the next decade, he and his family spent every effort to make this school a perfect place for international students to learn traditional Chinese martial arts. Now, because of the increased need for online teaching, Master Wei agreed to share his Kung Fu knowledge through the internet, so you can learn and train with him from your home. We need to admit, it was not easy for Shifu to face cameras and make this program, speaking many times to you in English, but he perceived it as a challenge and encouraged you to approach this program in the same way. Master Wei has been tested by thousands of students in Qufu Shaolin Kung Fu School. This has prepared him to share his lifetime learnings in the most approachable and easy way to understand. Master Wei sends you a lot of determination and hopes that you win over any hesitation, and you continue the program till its end. As you started, you already won half the battle. You will win the rest by keeping practicing. Shifu believes that with the right spirit, anybody can learn Kung Fu. Are you ready? Your Kung Fu adventure together with Master Wei is about to start. Now is the time to go to our website, martialarts.training, the platform where you can find all our martial arts online training programs. On the MAT website, you will find all the information so you can sign up and start your Kung Fu journey. And because you are watching this video until here, we want to give you a special discount. This discount is only available for the first 100 persons that sign up for our Shaolin Kung Fu Basics program. So don't waste time and use this code in the checkout, First 100 Shaolin. One more time, First 100 Shaolin. And enjoy this discount if you are one of the first 100 students that apply to our program using this code. And start your Kung Fu journey today here on MAT, the best place to train and learn martial arts online.